Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm with my bud John. We're here to review Bodies, Bodies, Bodies.
Oh, that's the name. I thought it was Bo Dies, Bo Dies, Bo Dies.
Yeah,
And I was so confused because there's nobody named Bo in the movie.
yeah, I know. And no Bo and Luke Duke either. But I mean, it's a movie. Them Duke boys, I can't do. I remember in school, we used to imitate Roscoe P. Coltrane. He was so funny. Jane's best. And then, he was a serious actor in a lot of westerns, too. A great actor. Anyways, Bodies, 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 the newest movie from A24. A24 is like, there's usually a lot of buzz around the movies that they produce. And this one, because some of the A24 stuff I've done, like The Witch and Midsommar, some people liked it, some people hated it. I think this might be the same type of film, divisive. Somebody might like it. It's called, and it's about a bunch of people, rich people, go to this mansion for like a night or a weekend of just goofing around, doing drugs and partying and stuff like that. And they decide to play a game called Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. But they was also doing a game where they take a drink of like whatever, I assume tequila, and then they slap the person real hard and stuff. And of course people get mad, and then people got boom. They were like really going at it. It's tough. I couldn't really hit a friend or something like that. You know what I mean?
You never been that drunk?
Well, I've been close to it. I don't think I ever hit. I've gotten to a couple.
Well, I was reading
almost
trivia, and it's like
fights.
Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. It's a game, and sometimes called Murder in the Dark. And I'm wondering, did they steal that from the Young Guns?
Yep.
Young Gun.
Yeah. Young ones. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Young ones. I kept sorry to say guns.
Yeah.
Just play Matter in the Dark.
Vivian saying, let's all play Matter in the Dark. He was a punk rocker, had like the stars in his forehead. But this had like Pete Davidson and stuff like, and then like that one.
He was in it. Maria Bakalova from the second Borat movie.
Yeah.
And Lee Pace is a good actor. He was in the Hobbit trilogy, Guardians of the Galaxy. He played Ronan, and he was in Foundation series. That was a good series. Dan and I watched season 1.
Yeah.
We purged through that. That was really good.
Yeah.
Or binge and purge, whatever.
Yeah. And like I said, yeah, A24. I think the first one I saw A24 was watched with John, Ex Machina, and that was actually the very first review. I don't know if we reviewed the very first review John and I did was Ex Machina. And that was a great movie. And then I went up and seeing like Swiss Army Man and stuff like that, and then, so on and so forth.
Yeah, they seem to do a lot of horror movies, but not only horror movies.
Yeah, they do other stuff too. But I think like this might be one that it's basically about a group of people. It's like someone like the Poverty Road type movies back in the 30s and early 40s, from like companies like Monogram, Regal, not Regal Beagle, that's Three's Company, Cameo, and some other ones that were like, a lot of times they would like revolve in one house, like that movie. What was it? Black Dragons. It was kind of like a horror movie, but it's more like a espionage type movie with Bela Lugosi and also Clayton Moore before he became famous for being a Lone Ranger. And it's set in like one house. This is kind of like set in basically in one mansion. Like these two girls go there and all kissy on each other, and they go to the mansion, and it's like right before like a hurricane. And
They
around
had a hurricane party.
Yeah, hurricane party.
One lady I worked with, she said she lived, I think it's down in Louisiana, you would have hurricane parties. And now where they had it though was there was like an abandoned train caboose out on the track, and it was welded to the track. So, but they'd always party, and the hurricane would blow over them while they're having fun.
There was times whenever right before going to Georgia, there would be extreme weather, like similar like a hurricane, but strong rain, wind, and stuff like that. One time, taking a bus to the theater off post, and it was like raining and stuff like that. Go to the theater. Oh crap! My wallet. I left my wallet. The wallet fell in my pocket. So running all the way back, and it was raining, pouring really bad. Going to the bus, getting my wallet, coming back, and going to see a movie called Seventh Sign with Demi Moore. I'll never forget that because it was supposed to be like a thing, like supposed to be the end of the world happening, and then it was like the atmosphere is so right with it raining and blowing. They said they were going to close down the theater, but we're not letting anyone else in. I did go there for that during the bad storm and stuff. It does happen. Anyways, it's like stuff happening in one house. They go to this mansion, and basically it's kind of like everyone's kind of a jerk. It's kind of like, can I see like parallels between that and the drama community? Like a panel, not any of my panels though, where like everyone on there is fighting with each other, and there's words thrown about there's a scene in the movie, and it's stuff later on, words used like gaslighting, foot soldier, narcissist, white supremacist, white national, and also later on, like this girl was doing podcasts, and they said hate listen, say hate watch if you do YouTube videos. It's kind of like that. And then they play this game called Bodies, 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 where like someone's a murderer and like you touch them, you're supposed to lay dead or something like that. And then all of a sudden, dead bodies start appearing all over the place. I mean, along the line of the story. And you didn't know if it was going to be like something like April Fool's Day or something like that. It really wasn't.
Don't get too much away.
Yeah, I don't want to get too. But I mean, that's what the movie is. A bunch of online. I thought it was interesting. I mean, I thought it was all right.
I thought it was really good. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, some people might not like it, or like people.
That's with any movie. Some people might like it, some might don't.
Yeah.
You say that about any movie.
Yeah, but I mean, like movies like Midsommar and The Witch and stuff. That's what I mean.
I think it's very different from those.
Yeah. Well, I bet. Well, I don't know. Now if I say it's really good, people say that movie sucked. And now if I say it's okay,
hey, the movie's really good. If you think it sucks, you think it sucks. That's
yeah, I know.
okay.
I know. But that's what I get in the comments, right?
Oh, who cares?
I know. But I mean, I thought it was all right. I give it a 7 out of 10. But I mean, I think you might like it. I mean, like I said, Pete Davidson's in it for like, I don't know, about the first 30, 40 minutes maybe. And he was like one of the major cast members to leave Saturday Night Live, because this year they had the whole thing like major cast members leaving, like, oh shit. Well, what's her name? Oh God, that one girl.
I haven't watched it in decades, so I have no idea.
Cecily Strong left.
Don't ask me.
Well, that one girl, Kate McKinnon, left. She was a big
I don't know who
star
they
there.
are, so
Yeah. Well, Kate McKinnon, Pete Davidson, Keaton Thompson's still on there, because Keaton Thompson, I like him because he's not afraid to be goofy.
Did you ever see Spring Breakers?
No.
Okay, because that's before,
Oh, that Harmony Korine. That's the Harmony Korine movie I didn't see. Because I remember seeing
that's before Ex Machina.
Ex Machina. Okay, I never saw it because I remember seeing the Harmony Korine movies. I remember seeing Gummo.
Under Skin's a good one. You should see that.
Okay.
By them.
Oh, I didn't know they did Spring. Harmony Korine. Because I remember seeing like Gummo, and I remember seeing Julian Donkey Boy. A really strange film with Werner Herzog in it. I thought Gummo was better than Julian Donkey Boy. And then my friend Alex Wilson. What's that?
Go ahead.
Oh, Alex Wilson said he liked Julian Donkey Boy better than that. Because Julian Donkey Boy is a tough movie to find. And Roger Ebert said, he said, like, when he reviewed it, he said, this is a movie like 95% of the people are going to hate it. It was very different. I thought it was all right. I remember seeing it on Cinemax late at night. It's a hard movie to find. I thought Gummo was way better, in my opinion. But I thought it was all right for what it was. I mean, once it got going, because it was a bunch of BS, and then eventually had a story to it. But I give it 7 out of 10 to Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. I thought it was pretty decent. So I guess that's it, everybody. I hope you liked this review, everybody. Till next time, please, take care of my Legion. Awesome.